So these are the items that I'm going to donate today, and I will show you item by item and why I am giving them away. So bonjour, this is Marianne Lecoeur of howtobechicandelegant.com and mariannelecoeur.com, and I will show you today piece by piece all these clothes that I'm going to donate. I have just changed my wardrobe from spring summer to autumn winter, and there are a number of items that I no longer want to wear because they either don't suit me anymore, don't fit me, or for whatever reasons. I'm going to go through them one by one, and explain to you why. So you will notice something a little bit as an outlier in this pile of clothes is this dress here. It's a really busy print for me. So this is actually a beautiful dress, as you can see, and it is lined. I bought it before I moved to Mexico because I knew I was going to wear it, and I have worn it because over there it's tropical, so you can wear things a little bit more brighter, floral. That is really good. So I've worn this one, but coming back here into Normandy, the weather is different, the style is also different. We are now in France, it's a little bit more classic, and I have not worn it since I've been back, so it is one to donate. It is a lovely dress, and yes, so I can say goodbye now. Off in a box it goes. So here you will notice I have a box ready. So this is something that I find really useful, where have a box always at the ready by your closet, for instance, if it's in your bedroom, and even in any other room of the house, so that you don't have to wait until you change your wardrobe from season to season, but also you can as you get dressed, or as you're looking into your wardrobes, your clothes. A good time to do this is also when you do the washing, before the washing, after the washing, when you start folding and putting things away, and you think, am I going to wear it again? So and then you have the box ready. It is there, and you are more likely to put something in the box than if you haven't got the box there, I find. For instance, I've given this to my maman, and I told her, "Maman, you have plenty of things in her kitchen." And I always joke because she has so much crockery, and I always joke that, "Mom, you have so much crockery, you have enough crockery to hold a wedding for about 250 people. So have a box in your kitchen, and now and again just put things in." So kind of pushing her gently towards the donating box. So let's continue. So we're going to do the trouser part. So the first pile is the trousers. So I have 5 pairs of trousers here, and I will go one by one show you why I want to donate them. So this pair of printed trousers, it is not really something I wear, printed trousers, but this pair, and I made a video about them, funny enough, last year. I bought them from Zara when I was living in Mexico. I lived there for 2.5 years, as some of you may know, and I have worn it so many times. It is really versatile. It has white or off-white, black, and kind of a mid blue. And of course I could wear it with something in those 3 colors. It has been really a discovery for me, because when I chose it, I really liked it, but in the back of my mind I was wondering if I was going to have as much of a wear as I like to have with my clothes. As you know, I like to buy clothes that are really versatile. But actually, it has been really versatile. I have worn it much more than I thought I would, and I'm really happy about this. It still fits me, and it still suits me, but I have worn it so much now, it probably doesn't look as good as it has, and also I am not as enamored now as I once was. So goodbye. In the basket it goes. The next is a pair of 7/8 trousers, again the same style as the one I just shown you. 7/8, so it's a bit like a crop trousers, and it is black with kind of a purple motif. I have worn it a number of times, not as much as I would have liked, but I'm not really enamored with it, and I have not worn it since we've come back from Mexico. So this one a definite donation. And I always advise to love your clothes that you have, love the clothes that you wear, and always wear the clothes that you love. So these go together. So let's move on to another pair of trousers. This one full length pair of blue jeans, but in kind of blue like this. And I bought them when I was in Jersey, so I wore them a few times, but they are really thick cotton, really thick material, like a thick pair of jeans, really good quality. But because they were so thick, of course I could not wear them when I was in Mexico. They would have been far too hot, and I have not worn them since I've been here. So it's a goodbye. A pair of red jeans. These I really loved, and I may buy a pair of red jeans, if they come back again in the shops, because I have worn it much more than I thought I would. I absolutely love this one. It's not as thick cotton, thick material as the blue ones I've just shown you, but I've worn them many times, so they're much lighter. So I have worn them while in Mexico, especially in the winter months, January and February. So I have worn it so many times, and even when I was traveling, by plane, I found that really a good color to wear, really practical. They were very comfortable. I like them. Goodbye. But that was a very good purchase, that one. This one I bought in Zara when I was living in Mexico. These are short trousers with a zip on the side here, and really I have not worn them as much as I thought I would, and really not enough. And I look at them and no. So off they go. So now we're going to tackle the top. So at the top of the tops, I can see this scarf. So this scarf, I am still fond of it, as you can see. I'm still smiling. I have worn it so many times. It really still suits me. Grey and white, really soft. I absolutely loved it. And I've worn it. But now I think it's, I have worn it so many times, it doesn't look as good as it once was. But so soft and lovely. That was a very good purchase, and I have worn it for a number of years. Goodbye. So next I have a number of really those little little tops, as I call them, because as you know, for my life in Mexico. So this one is a bustier. I think I did a live stream. I was wearing that. It's really lovely. Again, me and my love for stripes. So some of you have told me, Marianne, you have so many stripes in your wardrobe, and I do, but I love them and I wear them. And you see, I do also get rid of them. So this bustier, I really liked it when I bought it. I have worn it last year especially, but funny enough, I did not wear it this year. I don't know why. So I can say goodbye to this little top. And now number of tops that I wore when I was in Mexico, this little black top. But for here, probably too short now for the weather here. Although this summer, it was fantastic summer we've had. But I did not wear it this summer. I don't think I will wear it again, so goodbye. This top, this navy blue top, really simple. As you see, most of my clothes are simple design, and it has some ruching ruching at the side. I don't know if you can see that. And because I am a rectangle, it is nice to have some ruching as well. So it creates a nice kind of waistline. So I have worn this one. It looked, you know, simple, nice. I like how, you know, chic it looks. And again, you know, navy blue. I wear a lot of blue, a lot of navy blue. I like that, especially with white. So this one, you know, worn with white short, white skirt, white trousers, really nice. I have worn it many times. It was a very good purchase. So off it goes. Because, well, okay, why do I put it aside now? Because I have worn it so many times, and it's been washed a lot of times now. It doesn't look as good as it once was. You know, in the color now, it's not as navy blue. It's a little bit patchy, especially around the sleeves here. So off it goes. And also because I have worn it when I was in Mexico. The thing when you live in a hot climate and tropical climate, you know, the light is very bright, very harsh. So when you walk around, so it does damage the fiber, you know, if it dried in the sun, if you get the sun. And also what I found, the water was very harsh as well, the water, so it damaged the clothes as well. And something else I noticed is that for the first time in my life, I bought a top loader washing machine, and you know, it has this thing in the middle. It was not a you know, like a big I don't know if you can call it, like a big tube at the bottom of the washing machine. It was fairly flat, but you see, because of the way the machine, the clothes inside the machine spin around, it's almost kind of a rasp on the side that cleans the clothes. But this is very harsh, and I found that some clothes that was, you know, new, almost new, after a couple of washes, they look like I've worn them for 25 years. So it really has damaged some of my clothes, and I have got rid of, you know, a number of clothes when I was in Mexico because it just didn't last. So, and now I have a front loader. It's much more gentle for the clothes. So that's another little kind of camisole, really lovely. I have worn it a number of times as well, especially for work. It has, you know, like a little lace in the front. I worn that at work, not on its own, but under little cardigans, especially over under sweater, and you could see just a little piece of the lace. I like that. It's discreet. I have worn it. It's really lovely. But now it has seen better days, I think. And this one, another little vest, again striped. You can see a theme here, can't you? So this one again, I have worn it when I was in Mexico and also last summer here in Normandy, but I have not worn it this summer, so you know, it can go now. Again, another pink top. I have worn it many times in Mexico. That can go. Again, another long top, striped. Again, these I have worn. These were very good purchases, and I have worn them many times, but now they don't look the best. Then they look a bit pale here. The navy's gone really pale. It looks like it has been washed a number of times, so it goes. Oh, this one is lovely little grey top that I bought while in Mexico, and it's got little hearts. You can see that little hearts. So I like that, and I have worn it over there, but now not as enamored as I once was. So there it goes. Oh, this little top I absolutely loved, and I've had it years and years. I bought it when in Jersey, and it was so lovely with a little belt at the side and little ties there. Can make a bow. I absolutely loved it. It doesn't look as good as it was, but that was such a good purchase for me. I have worn it many times. Here it goes. And here we have, again, you know, those little stripy tops for Mexico. It was good to have those because it was so hot. Another top here, a little bit of ruffles. Again, these I have worn it many times. They don't look as good now. And again, same with pink. That again, Mexico, very good. to walk around, but it's just so hot, you can't wear much things. So the next pile is the we have some more tops, skirt. So this skirt is really lovely skirt. Below the knee, some midi skirt, but too tight. So this was a lovely gift, but it has always been a little bit tight. So I think I'm going to say goodbye, even though it's really nice. But I have not worn it often, and I know I'm not going to wear it if it's not comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable in your clothes, you know, you're not going to be feel good. You're going to feel self-conscious, be self-conscious. It's not going to be fun, is it? So the next is this t-shirt, as also was a gift, and you know about me and logos. There's even a little logo at the back. So even if this one was not enough, there's a little logo at the back. I mean, I have worn this t-shirt, but usually under a sweater, something, you know, it's an extra layer in the winter. But now it's even gone a little bit short. And I think it shrunk. It's gone a little bit much shorter than it was. And I no longer wear it on its own. It's a Tommy Hilfiger. It's a good one, but no. And you know, but the logo is only too big. You know, it looks like you are walking advertisement for that brand, and I don't really like that. They are expensive enough without using us as walking advertisement. We actually pay to advertise their clothes. So here we go. So the next one, a top. This one is really lovely. I love the sleeves, and it has a little tie at the front. I really liked it. So it gives a nice shaped bust. That's really nice. But again, it's been worn a number of times, and now it doesn't look as good as it was. So off it goes. And this one is a t-shirt that I bought while in Mexico, and it was really nice again because it's a black one, just a simple t-shirt, and you see this fabric is really light. Can you see that? So this one was really good in the heat. It was not too thick and it was not too hot, you know? So that one it goes. And this one is a lovely little top, but I have not worn it enough. So it was nice, this one again in Mexico for the heat, a little bit loose, but I have not worn it since I've been here, and you know, this one can go. Oh, this lovely little top. Didn't I love this top? I absolutely love that top. I have worn it many times, but now the color's gone around the underarm and it's shrunk, so definitely a no-no now, but it was a very nice purchase at the time because it has been worn many times, so often goes. This one's a sweater. I love the sweater. Where's this one from? White stuff. When I was in Jersey, really lovely, made of wool, really warm. I absolutely loved that sweater. But now it has it looks like it has seen better days. It has been washed a number of times, but it's becoming bubbly now. The bubbles I can't get rid of, so it can go. But I really like that. I like the little detail of the little buttons at the front. See, so I like the detailing that bring you know, your clothes a little bit different, a little bit apart from other clothes. So this one, I bought this one when we first arrived in France. Less than a couple of years ago. It's just over 18 months, I think. So I really like this one, but I have worn it many times, but it has not done really, it has not fared that well. It's really gone really bubbly, and I can't get rid of those little, you know, little bubbles in the wool. It's got cashmere inside, cashmere in the material. It was really soft, it was warm, I really liked it. I love how the grey and the pink, I think it really suits me, especially for the winter, you know, some bright color like that. So I can say goodbye because it doesn't really look good now. And there's a pair of socks. You can go and And also there's a bra here. So I really like this bra from Triumph, a really good brand. And I wanted to talk to you about that because many women hang on to their bras especially. But you know, when it's no longer, you know, when it's the elastic, you know, it's too loose. You know, everything, even though it looks still beautiful, but it's not to hold you properly. You know, it's time to say goodbye. Even though it's a beautiful one, it's even got a little pearl at the front. I don't know if you can see. Beautiful. And I wanted to show you that. You know, don't wait until, you know, you change your clothes seasonally, but you know, after you've done the washing, for instance, always a good time to look at the clothes with an objective eye. And even if something is, I know many women say, I have problem getting rid of things because it was expensive, and bras are expensive. Good ones are very expensive. So it doesn't matter, because if you're not going to wear it, or if you don't look good, or in the case of a bra, if it doesn't hold your bust properly, you know, if your bust looks here, looks down here instead of, you know, higher up, of course it is not holding you well. So it's time to say goodbye. Always wear bras that really are your size. That's very important. I've made some videos in that topic, and you know, even after you have, you know, pulled up the straps, sometimes that's all you need is pulling up the straps, okay, or shortening the back straps up. Even after you do that, you know, your bust is not really held properly. It's time to say goodbye. When things start getting a bit loose, you know, say goodbye, get another one, and I'm sure you have many of the bras. So this is to donate. The bra is going to go in a bin because I don't donate old lingerie, and it doesn't do its job anymore anyway. But so that's gonna go. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you found it interesting, and also the reasons why I'm giving these away. So thank you very much for watching. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell, otherwise you will not receive the notification that I've made a new video. So thank you very much. À bientôt.